4 recurve mixed team bronze medal matchup between Spain and Mexico. Both of these teams have qualifiers for the Olympic Games. Spain with 1 man and 1 woman. Mexico with 1 man and 3 women. And for the first time, the Olympic Games will feature a mixed team medal contest. So we expect these 2 teams to be at Tokyo in a handful of days. Just over 3 weeks to go. Inés de Velasco, 19 years old, world number 37, teams up with Daniel Castro, the world number 20 for Spain. And they're taking on Mexico. World number 15, Alejandra Valencia. And the world number 51, Luis Alvarez. The Mexican team looking on, as are the Spaniards, to cheer their teams on. Nikki, great that the mixed team is going to feature at the Olympic Games. This is likely to be the lineup, pending injuries, of course. But do you favour either team here? I mean, this is real proper preparation for the Olympic Games, this match.
It really is, you know, probably looking, like you say, the Archers going to the Olympics. It's going to be tight, it's going to be a good match. I don't know who I would put my bet on for this one. I might edge Mexico. They've had a really, really good week here.
Yeah, tough contest between these 2 teams. If you average out the world rankings, Spain would probably get the edge, but I think I'm with you here. Alejandra Valencia will get the match underway for Mexico. Well, the Mexicans and Spaniards line up with 1 man, 1 woman, 2 rotations of 2 arrows, 4 in total. Mexico start with 18. Good sighters from both of the Mexican archers. Let's see what De Velasco, the 19-year-old, can do in response for Spain.
All tied up, 9 apiece. I don't think conditions are playing much of a part here. Pretty still, slight alterations to sights.
You look at the arrows though in both targets. They're sort of equidistant. The Mexican arrows, the first 2 arrows left and right of centre, and the Spaniards top and bottom in the 9. So it's all about zoning in on the centre, and that's just what Luis Alvarez does. A 37 is a gettable target for the Spaniards. They can afford to drop 1 point and share the set points, but if they get 2 10s here, Spain will take the lead.
Mexico have got a tight 9 though that might be measured. It's starred on the board in the stadium, so we need to just watch out for that.
Well, matters not anymore because Spain couldn't challenge. It will be interesting to see if that 9 does get marked up though. And it's hard to really judge these archers at this stage. No one's sparkling, apart from perhaps Alvarez with his 10 in his second arrow. But they are struggling here today on Recurve Sunday to hit that 10. It hasn't been hit very many times.
Yeah, maybe a bit of fatigue setting in through the number of days they've been here in this venue now with the Olympic qualifiers last weekend as well. And you know, they are in a really strict bubble, hotel to venue. So it's pretty tough, I think, mentally as well. You know, just mental fatigue perhaps setting in with the same four walls every day, and but both teams here want to win. They want to get this medal, get their foot on that podium. So all to play for.
It certainly is. There's one eye, I guess, on the plane home for both of these teams. It's going to be an interesting few days for those going to the Olympic Games, with Paris so close to the Tokyo Games starting. You did the calculations, was it 26 days to go?
Yep, 26 days.
So, I mean, Mexico and Spain probably under some strict immigration rules. They'll have to go into some kind of isolation when they get home for a few days at least before setting off for the Olympic Games. Spain trailing by 2 set points will start set number 2.
Still struggling, aren't they, to find that 10? They've really got to make the right changes, get themselves in. Don't think shooting all 9s is going to be enough here.
No, it doesn't look like it's going to be enough at all, especially with Valencia popping in an X to start this set. So 1 point provisional lead at the halfway stage. Mexico could get this done very quickly indeed. Well, the 8 will do the last go, complemented by a 10 and a 36 to finish off the same score as set number 1 for Spain. There is room to manoeuvre here for Mexico. Another 10 for Valencia, so taking serious pressure off Luis Alvarez. A 7 to tie things up. Anything more and Mexico will be 4-0 up. Never in doubt. A 39 out of a possible 40 and a 4-0 lead. Right, we talked about the Olympic Games. I'm going to come back to the Olympic Games again, Nikki, because look, this is a real contest, a challenge, potential matchup in Tokyo in just over 3 weeks' time. And with all the challenges that everyone's facing at the moment, with travel restrictions, with the fact these guys have been in a bubble for 15 days in Paris, and the effects that has on not only your own physical strength but your mental strength and the challenges it faces, it is great preparation for the Olympic Games, because the Olympic Games is going to be shot probably in even stricter conditions than this.
Yeah, you know, the sort of conditions that they've been under are going to be really tight, and like you say, even tighter for the Olympics as well. So that's why so many athletes want to be here. It's important to experience that and know what's happening and have the right things in place. So it's important that, you know, the way you spend your downtime, for example, having something to do is really important. Really being able to switch off, because you just can't keep that mental focus going for day after day after day. In the Olympics, you know, the programme can be quite drawn out sometimes. You know, there will be more of an in-out situation this time, but all these things they're practicing, it's not just on the shooting line, it's what they're going to do off the shooting line as well.
Yeah, very important. What happens off the range in terms of your preparation for the Olympic Games is going ahead, but in challenging circumstances. Challenging circumstances indeed for Spain here as well. 4 set points down to Mexico. They need to win this set outright.
It's the best start they've had. Best chance to put that pressure on. I just love watching Alejandra shoot. You know, she's often smiling and happy, and she's just enjoying it. You know, she's out there having fun doing her sport she loves in a fantastic way, and yeah, great archer to watch.
Yeah, some would argue that she's not taking it seriously enough, but you know, the one thing you need to know about archery is it's very individualized. The athletes have to be in the best possible mindset. Some very focused on the target. Some need that relaxation to shoot their very best. And that is an open door for Mexico. Inés de Velasco, the 19-year-old, shooting an 8. This needs to be good. Oh, it's very, very good. Right on the spider for a 37. Now, that is gettable by Mexico. And they only need a 10 and a 9 to take the win. There's the 10 from Valencia. A 9 for the win for Alvarez. And the bronze medal here in Paris for Mexico. And a 9 is what he gets. That is a bronze for Mexico, winning the match in 3 sets, 5 set points to 1. I don't think Spain are going to want to face Mexico at the Olympic Games.
Yeah, I mean, they're such a tough team to beat now. I think, like I said, they've got so much momentum. The women's team qualifying early this week as well, and they're just out there having fun, and, you know, that is really important. You know, important part of training, important part of winning. And yeah, fantastic shooting from them.
Warm congratulations from the Spanish team and coach. If I'm not mistaken, Mexico boasting Delgado, the coach of World Archery's Centre of Excellence in Lausanne, in their box. Not a bad coach to have.
Doesn't get much better than that, does it?
It doesn't really. Lovely chap as well, gets a little smile to the camera before walking off as well.